every day, and I don't know how. I would literally rather bash my head into a wall for fun than listen to my own voice on loop. You might be wondering, what does it have to do with the video? Nothing whatsoever, I just hate my voice. Anyways, today I was gonna make it To Catch a Predator video, considering that most people wanted that on the poll that I posted last night on the channel, but upon further inspection, most people were just kind of wanting an EDP video, and I'm sorry to burst your bubbles, but everybody has talked about that. I can't add anything whatsoever new to this situation, so sorry guys, I'm gonna have to move it To Catch a Predator reaction to a later date when this EDP shit isn't going on. In the meantime, before I disappeared, I told you guys that when I do come back, we'll look at something a lot more positive, so honestly, I don't know what I meant by that, even though I'm the one that said it. We're like a minute in and I low-key don't have a video idea yet. I was just kind of going with the flow, so I'm just gonna play a clip and that's gonna be the start.
My name's Kevin, I'm 27 years old, I live in a suburb of...
This is Glowforge, and it can be yours. See more at glowforge.com.
Chicago. I don't have any broken bones, but I'm addicted to putting orthopedic casts on my body.
I'm starting to think all Kevins look the same first off, because tell me he does not look like the dude off of fucking SpongeBob. His lips remind me of Silent Hill. I genuinely want to know where they find some of the people for this show. Like a week ago, we were looking at a woman that literally eats fucking soap and laundry detergent, and now we're looking at a guy that puts on casts for fun. I've never been so bored in my life that I thought, fuck it, man, let me just go ahead and put on this surgical cast. I didn't even know that you could get casts without a broken arm, but this guy found a way.
Casting is putting a cast on myself. I'm perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. I like the feeling of the cast around me.
You know, I always gotta ask myself inside of these videos, how does an addiction like this start? Like, has this guy ever even broken a bone? Did he just wake up one day and say, yo, fuck it, I've gotta put on a cast? Nothing wrong with switching up your clothing style or whatever, but this is like me walking around with crutches for fun. Like, who does that?
I've done like 2 full arm casts, 2 full leg casts. I've done 2 full leg casts and an arm cast. I've put on so many different casts, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, this shit is ridiculous. Look at this guy trying to take a drippy photo. Wait, yo, who the fuck is that? Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
What I love about casting is it just feels so amazing and so snug and so comfortable. It gives me like this high that I just can't really get any other way.
I fucking hate humans. You're not getting high, bro. You're putting on a cast for fun. You're just weird. This is like kids inside of middle school that lie for attention. I don't understand why as a grown man you would want to do this. What satisfaction is there that you can really gain from pretending to have broken bones other than people giving you attention? I just cannot fathom waking up one day like, cast time.
When I was 12 years old, I broke my arm rollerblading and I got my first cast. I got a lot of attention with a cast on.
I don't want to hear anybody in the comments ever saying shit to me again. I've been right how many videos in a row? At this point, I'm just predicting shit when we watch videos on the channel. I mean, realistically though, this guy can only really be doing this shit for the attention. It's kind of pathetic really that he's holding on to the fact that when he was 12, he got attention for the one time he broke a bone. Like, this guy is a fully grown man now, still wearing casts for fun because of the attention he got when he was 12 years old. This shit is beyond fucking ridiculous at this point, dude. This guy is weird.
I absolutely love the attention I get. I use crutches, I use a scooter, I use a wheelchair, whatever it takes.
Sorry for all the pauses, but that's really where I gotta draw the line and say that this guy's kind of a piece of shit. So not only does he wear casts for attention, this guy uses crutches and a fucking wheelchair. This guy is faking being physically handicapped for attention. This isn't a fucking 13-year-old middle schooler. This isn't even some weirdo high schooler that needs attention. This is a fucking grown, pathetic man. Please, for the love of God, do not ever fake being handicapped. Like, I genuinely can't believe that this guy wakes up every day like, fuck it, let's grab a wheelchair, let's grab crutches. A lot of people genuinely can't fucking walk. Why is this guy being rewarded with a television episode and like 100,000 likes on this original video? This guy's fucking lame. He doesn't just have some weird addiction that we don't all have. This guy's a menace to fucking society at this point.
And then I love going out in public and then just seeing everybody like, oh, that gawk look, you know, it's just amazing.
It's so weird to me that with this guy, he doesn't even like take a second to process, you know, I might kind of be fucking some people over by doing this. Guy doesn't think for a second, you know, there are some people out there that are genuinely handicapped, there are some people that are wheelchair bound, there are some people that will never walk again. This guy's practically just doing this shit for the aesthetic, and it's kind of ridiculous.
Never know when there's just gonna be a need to put on a cast.
I don't think that aside from breaking a bone that there's ever a need for a cast.
Hey, my lovelies! It's your girl, Tracy Davis. You know you miss me. You know.
Can't wait to go into the bar and show off this new cast. It's gonna be so cool to have everybody looking at me.
Yeah, it'll be real awesome when everybody's over there like, how did you break your arm? And I'm like, oh yeah, fuck that, I just like casts. That's like me walking into a bar with a knife sticking out of my stomach and I'm like, guys, I need immediate medical attention. They're like, oh shit, dude, you're trying to save me and shit. And then I'm just like, ah, nah, I'm just addicted to pretending to fucking die. Apparently I'll get on TV, and apparently I'll get 100,000 fucking likes off of doing that too. Like, people aren't even watching this video and being like, yo, this is kinda fuck. People were loving this shit, dude.
I sometimes do pretend like I'm injured, and that all goes with the story and how I try to draw people in.
Man of the year. I mean, shit, it's gotta be genuinely difficult at that point lying so much. You know something crazy about this next scene before it plays? He's flirting with the lady and everything, and that's completely fine. But he has a girlfriend.
There's actually, I was in the subway and this guy tried to steal my wallet out of my back pocket, and I just quick right hook, boom. Girls are constantly coming up to me and like, oh, what did you do? Oh, you poor thing.
Bro, earlier I was kind of joking when I called this guy a menace to society. I said it with a smile on my face and all. I was kind of smirking. That shit is no longer a joke. This guy's kind of an asshole. Not only is he lying about being paralyzed, borderline cheating on his girlfriend on fucking live television, and doing all this for attention from females. How down bad do you have to be to pretend to be paralyzed while you already have a fucking girlfriend for more female attention? Kevin, you're such a fat fucking loser.
It's a fake cast. I mean, it's a real cast, but my arm's not broken.
And you're wearing a fake cast just for the fun of it?
Yeah.
Really?
My reaction when he told me that he casted himself, I was thinking, that's kind of weird.
And I'd say it's a pretty good reaction to have, honestly. It's definitely fucking weird. Imagine you're chilling at a bar and somebody starts hitting on you, and you're actually kind of fucking with them. You think that they're cool. They happen to be paralyzed, and they're telling you the crazy story of how it happened. You're feeling bad for them and their heart-wrenching story, but it's just a fucking prank. They're not really paralyzed. They just want to fuck.
And I just wasn't interested.
And then a lot of times I have people sign it. You want to sign my cast? I know it sounds really strange, but I'm just trying to get a bunch of people to sign my cast.
And so he's playing this like, oh, look at my poor wounded green candy striped freaking cast.
Yeah, I don't really want to watch this guy anymore. He kind of sucks. I'm sorry that the video is short. This keeps happening. 8 minutes is literally like, get it. Alright, listen. On YouTube, I used to make daily 16-minute long videos, and it was honestly pretty easy for me to do at the point in time. Life was going good, and ultimately the stuff that I was reacting to at the time was pretty fucking interesting. Like, I was watching that Dominic Schmidt guy, and honestly, I could talk about him for hours. The shit that he would do was so incredibly weird that it was just so fun to talk about. I mean, shit, even back then when I would watch videos like this about strange addictions, it was some crazy stuff. Like, there was a video about a bitch that was eating poop, dude. Now I'm just watching a video about some cynical asshole that's putting on casts for attention, so it's a lot harder to really find a way to keep the video going after a while and to continue to find fresh stuff to say. And 8 minutes is basically the least that I can fucking do for 2 reasons. Number 1 being I didn't upload like basically all last year, so me uploading daily now, even if I were uploading 1-minute videos,